Yes, so my people, welcome back to Gospel News, where we dey give you ogbonge information on as e take dey go. If you look at our screen here, you go see say everywhere don full with information. Ogbonge matter wey be say e dey sup. As I dey talk to you, may we go straight to the reason why we are here. No time to waste time. Wahala don burst out now as I dey talk to you. They say that Asari Dokubo don come out clearly, come talk wetin in dey find. Una don see am when they rally round for this Tinubu's administration up and down. Even they claim saying they take responsibility for anything wey dey solve for this country. So if Tinubu fails, Mona hold am responsible for that. And another update wey we get is say I'm fighting for my stomach and I cannot leave it empty and fight for yours. Asari Dokubo na him talk this one. Na him be some of the update and headlines when we dey get for the information wey we dey search for. Asari Dokubo, chai, who do you this thing? Who do me like this? Na question wey you suppose dey ask yourself. Now, River State wey be say e get refinery and they no even dey function, and you are there serving the interests of these people. Why are you not talking about it? Why are you guys not speaking up? Look at another update that we have here. NNPC grants fuel import permit to Dangote. Wow. Not be yesterday they tell us, say, oh, we don't stop fuel subsidy. We want to repair this country. Today, they don't grant import. So waiting be there. I think say the refinery when they commissioned few days back now to refine petrol in Nigeria. But now they say they don't grant permit. Make you go the import fuel for this country. How do you go? We go look into details of that. And on another story here we have, they say that Rivers government kidnap occupant of private vehicle in Emoha local government. Asari Dokubo zone winning don't claim saying don't they in charge. Now, even government are still operating in those places. And I attack that as an attack against this Asari Dokubo. I don't know where all this energy will una they carry day. Una go for Abuja, go sure say una get men, una get people will be say they stand strong gidigba. They protect everywhere. But for your own state, this government are still operating as a Dokubo. Wait, not be juju be that. And they say terrorists kill medical doctor, abduct 10 residents in Zamfara state community. These Fulani terrorists have taken over this country. Pata pata, there is no remedy now. No remedy as I talk. But we'll go into details. No time to waste time. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has also denied that claim that it granted import permit to Aliko Dangote. Barring all unforeseen circumstances, Dangote imported fuel will soon enter Nigerian market, as the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL) has granted the chairman of Dangote Group and president, Dangote Refinery and Petrochemical Company Alhaji Aliko Dangote license to begin the importation of premium motor spirit (PMS) or petrol into the country pending the completion of the 650,000 barrels per day plant at Lekki in Lagos State. According to Energy Times, the imported fuel will be discharged at Dangote barge and pumped into tanks and would sell at market dictated price to marketers while work progresses at the refinery. They said the choice of Dangote to bring in the product was informed by NNPC's 20% minority stake in the refinery. NNPC is investing $2.76 billion deal in the plant, which is paid in cash. Now, wow. The second payment will be through crude sales, and the last payment will be through profits made by the company. So they give Dangote this opportunity now. Only Dangote and they import everything. They just want to impoverish other people, especially Igbos, who are the main owners of business in Nigeria. When Igbo man brings in container, they will find a way to frustrate him, to make him lose the container. But our people have sustained the momentum in making sure that they stood their right in business. Is Nigeria fair to you? That's the question you continue to ask yourself. Another 1/3 of the money it was learned will be paid through supply of crude with the deduction of a maximum of about $2 and some cent. And then the 1/3 of it, which is another $850 to $900 million, will be paid from the profit they are going to make from the business. So it's not a cash transaction where they are paying all cash. You can see that if we don't have confidence in what we are doing, we will have asked them to pay all cash. The refinery was commissioned by the immediate past president Muhammadu Buhari on May 22nd with pomp and ceremonies. He was accompanied on the occasion by other West African countries' presidents. When I don't hear matter, I don't want to go further into that one. Now, so they take grant this one now, permit, make it begin the import fuel. Although they have come out to deny it. In Rivers State, where this Asari Dokubo is stationed and based, there is a refinery there which should be functioning, but nobody is talking about it. This Asari Dokubo said that he is fighting for his own personal pocketerial stomach infrastructure instead of fighting for his people to get light, good roads, and everything that they deserve. As we proceed, make I play on one video from Asari Dokubo where he said that if President Tinubu fails, that they should hold him responsible. Asari Dokubo, Ujiana Nyusi on this Tinubu's mandate. He said Nadia is stand gidigba from now till tomorrow. Make I play on the video, Mona use on eyes, stay here, and Mona use on eyes, stay see him, and use on ears. They hear him. Watch.
If Ahmed Bola Tinubu fails, hold me responsible. Because I have known him since 1992 and I know what he stands for. And I can stand in the gap between him and the people and say this thing. This is a step that my brother Goodluck failed to take, even when he had the opportunity. This is a step that after talking no subsidy, General Muhammad Buhari was not able to take. Ahmed Bola Tinubu took it from the first day. When Goodluck removed the fuel subsidy and the whole country was against it, I was the lone voice. I led a counter protest in Warri, in Yeregua, and in Port Harcourt, perpetually. I knew that fuel subsidy was evil. It has to go. For instance, I have SUVs, but the vast majority of our people do not even have cars. When we are talking of Nigeria, we are talking of a few people who live in Abuja, who live in Kano, who live in Port Harcourt, who live in Yeregua City. They do not constitute even 10% of the population of Nigeria. Majority of Nigerians live where they do not have access to use fuel for most of the things. They don't even have generators. They don't have electricity, they don't have generators. Now you take about 8 trillion naira every year. This is wickedness. And you use it to service the gluttonous appetite of a few people. Because they shout. Because they have the cameras like I have today.
All right, and I don't hear Asari Dokubo, a Mumuman, when they talk and say, if Tinubu fails in his administration, say, maybe we can't hold her responsible. No, it's not the first time we would hear this kind of patter. Remember that Adams Oshomole, Buhari and Osibanjo told us that if they fail, that we should stone them. Today, we didn't even see them to throw any stone or cast any stone. So all this talk, na rubbish talk, we no go hold any water. You cannot hold our government responsible. You cannot hold them even with ordinary protest. They will not allow it to stand against them. So now the matter when they up with that to Nigeria is irreparable and scam. Now when they don't give Dangote permit, make it begin the import fuel into this country. What do you think will be the fate of this fuel price where they climb up like tree. Okay, moving away from there, they say that some government has kidnapped occupants of a private vehicle in Emohua local government area of Rivers State, where Asari Dokubo has claimed that his men are gallant and they can protect the entire country, that anybody will do anyhow, he go see anyhow. And I feel that this their energy and power only lies when it comes to the common man, when it comes to young people, when it comes to youth who are craving for a better government in this country. That is where you see the strength of these people where they claim say they are the all and all. You see, I guess he get that old video where people they make noise for Abuja during the inauguration of this Tinubu. But in his own state, everywhere has a loophole, and kidnappers and gunmen are on rampage. Now we look at it. Gunmen have attacked and kidnapped occupants of a private vehicle between Elibrada and Oduoha communities, Emohua local government area of Rivers State. The incident was confirmed to Daily Post by an indigene of the area. The source said the occupants of the SUV were traveling to Port Harcourt when the incident occurred. He revealed that there was sporadic shooting which destroyed the vehicle, noting that there were indications that the occupants of the vehicle were taken into a forest. The Rumoji Police Division has acknowledged receiving reports of the attack and assured that investigations are ongoing to unravel the true situation of things. The reason why I'm talking about it and with Asari Dokubo is because this man has come out. We have seen him parading people with huge and heavy guns. They say that Rivers State, they should leave it for him. You could hear him when he was dragging it with the former governor, which is Governor Nyese Wike, and giving him places where his police can function, and they should leave his men to guard the roads. I don't know how that thing don't take go now. But this kidnapping is also going in the face of all this equipment when Asari Dokubo take the parade, the whole social media. So sometimes I begin to say, Shena toy gun on the use for that place, we make on no fee checkmate the security of lives and properties in the entirety of Rivers State. This was a video of some of the hungry people when they enter Abuja during the inauguration of Tinubu, where then they dance, they celebrate, say anybody won't do anyhow, say go collect anyhow. No wonder these kidnappers are succeeding in Port Harcourt, because the person when did this video, I'm not sure say he go free carry AK-47, go defend anywhere. He needs to eat first. For you, now just reminder.
And we saw the brothers of Nigeria and we are here to dance and jubilate, to make sure that Tinubu is in seat. We've been here for more than 1 week. We are from the creeks. We are called the Niger Delta soldiers. We are never afraid. If we see the truth, we talk the truth. We are not thieves. We are not thugs. Our minimum wage is 150,000. We are not thieves. We can't steal. We can't cause trouble here. We are for peace. This peace is for Nigeria to have peace. Through the Niger Delta soldiers from the creeks.
All right. And I don't hear these are the groups of people when Asari Dokubo carry enter Abuja. That time when they want to do the inauguration of President Tinubu, he say anybody won't do anyhow. Say those people go collect woto. No be small matter. As they talk to you now, they say that NNPC have denied giving any license to Dangote. But before we go know and now, the things if you go down, they happen. Now, so then they lie for us. Everything about Nigeria is filled with lies. Dangote refinery, we don't give license to fuel for fuel import. NNPCL don't come out and say that to say they don't give any license to Dangote. How do you believe that? Is it true? Do you believe them? Or do you believe the first information? The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPC Limited, on Tuesday denied claims that it already gave a license to Alhaji Aliko Dangote, owner of the Dangote refinery, to import petroleum motor spirit (PMS), also known as petrol, pending completion of its refinery. The company stated that it is not within its jurisdiction to grant a license or permit for fuel import, which means now Tinubu go down grant them then. According to the report published in a national daily, the writer alleged that the imported fuel would be discharged at the Dangote barge and pumped into tanks to be sold at market-dictated price to marketers while work progresses at the refinery. But reacting to the report, the media relations manager at the NNPCL, Onyi Sunday, who spoke with the Nigerian Tribune over the phone, described the report as misleading, stating that the company was not a regulatory organization. His words, "The report is misleading. We don't grant license or permit because we are not a regulatory organization. The responsibility lies with the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, NNPDPRA, not NNPCL. You should check with them. NNPC has just a small stake of 20% in the refinery." Una don't hear them, so which means it could be true. However, effort to reach the NMDPRA spokesperson, Mr. Kimchi Apollo, failed as his phone line was off at the time of filing this particular report. Now they see how it take the go, which means that maybe that particular department would have granted the permit to Dangote to import fuel into this country. But why would you commission something that you have not finished the construction, which is about this refinery when Dangote they build? Now so Buhari they run, come commission second Niger bridge where they never build finish. They don't still go commission refinery where they never build finish, where they never do anything, never still they function. This country when we dey inside, they can't wuru and wayo when they inside. It's unbelievable. And here too, they say terrorists don't kidnap one doctor and abducted 10 residents in Zamfara State. Not be small thing. This country, the kind of terrorism, the kind of insecurity we don't ravage now. I wonder if anybody self go survive that country. Every day now they kidnap people, and as they kidnap, so people still they miss inside the country, because the more people are kidnapped, the more people goes missing. And some of them self no go make them alive again. When all these Fulani terrorists don't nab them, do them one or two. My people, let me know what you that they talk. Follow this matter. Before we go, waiting I'll be one show now here. I think somebody sent me some things. He said make we tell on. I say they get some containers where they want sell. Monacon for Imo State. Say they get some things where they want to give now, like containers where they go take fit, use carry shop or building. You can use there to do your businesses. Now waiting I want show now. As they go now. So those of you we need the container for business, you can use it. Let me quickly send it to you guys so that when I go see them, I'm not going to know where I don't send this matter. Congo, oh God, waiting the happen. Like so we'll tell on this matter on the next update so that when I go see how the thing take the go. Let's go straight to another news. Thank you.